Hello and welcome. We're going to use OpenOffice Base to take some data from a couple of spreadsheets. So let's start OpenOffice Base. Start OpenOffice Base and the default window will open. And you click the defaults, click and clack that says finish. Save it in the usual place where all the other junk goes. Now it is ready to accept data. Let's have a look at one of the sheets. And one of the things that's neat you can do with this program, and this is OpenOffice Calc, and that's an ODS spreadsheet, which you could open anything in an ODS. They're good that way. Format, change case. Let's change that to uppercase. In case your report comes down like this, you'll want to change it back to lowercase. And one of my sources of data does do that, so we go to capitalize every word. We now have something that will match. Okay, edit, select all, right click, copy, click on the database, tables, right click, paste, call it grades, click next, pick what you want. You need to have, in this case, surname has to appear in both tables. You'll see why in a moment. Click next. Click create, click yes. There, grades is done. Let's look at the bulk report. This is one that's been modified. This is a humongous report. It goes on and on and on and on and on. Okay. Again, edit, select all, right click copy. Open up the database again, or click the database again. So it's already open. Paste. This is bulk report. Click next. We need surname. Don't need first name necessarily because we're going to make a thing out of that. Let's pick campus name, employer name perhaps. Let's find out if he's been a good or bad one. That happens to be OH&S. This is, has he been studying DC? And then next. And then create. Again, the default is yes. We're now ready to set up a query. So click queries, create query in design view. Notice I haven't done any coding here. Add grades, add bulk report. We need to establish a relationship. In this case, it's surname. Double click. Left join contains all records from table bulk report. No, maybe not. Right join contains all records from table grades, but only records from table bulk report where the values in the related fields are matching. In this case, it's surname. Okay. Let's start setting things up. Bulk report, first name. Bulk report, surname. We can also pull it from the other thing. Let's see. There's that. It's on the job for OH&S, on the job for DC. Let's find out, has he done his course academic completed? Let's see. Here's a quiz. Those are just random stuff. Perhaps we might want to have a chat with his employer. if we don't like what we see. Okay, so we got that done. Now, up here to the taskbar, and we go Run Query. And there we go. You can see who's been good and who's been bad. Problem is you can't print that. I don't know any way to save that, so what we do now is File, Save As, Query 1, close it, let's generate a report. Again, using the default wizard. Query 1's the only one we got. All the fields, finish. It generates a report for you. And edit. You can print this, but I don't much like the format, so edit, select all, copy. Let's go back and stick it back in a spreadsheet. File, new, and new spreadsheet. Right click, paste, and there we have it. Let's get rid of this. Delete rows, make that bigger, merge this. Now this is a little different than the Microsoft products. In this case, you go to Format and you go Merge Cells. Now you got a nice big block where you can write something like, I don't know, my report. And you can make that bigger by going, yeah, I like that bigger. Or a lot bigger. Maybe a date, some things like that. And you adjust the columns and use it just like you would a spreadsheet. Anyway, this has been just a short introduction, how to do this, the steps. So there you go. Hope you find this useful.